Hi everyone, welcome to All Four Queens. Hope you're doing well this Sunday morning. I wasn't going to do one today, but I thought, you know what, I might bang a few out today. It's a bit chilly outside, so we'll see whether I go for a walk or not. Hope you're all doing well and you're keeping up with your practices. I've had to put the heating on because it was a bit cold, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to have to put it on. You probably saw the one that I did yesterday, You Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. And today, I just wanted to recap on the twin flames a little bit, because I did say I'd do it. And, you know, when we watch these things and we just get our inspiration and stuff. So I just wanted to be clear on a few things, because I know that obviously, you know, there's a bit of stuff that goes on about twin flames and high level soulmates and, you know, people that come. I personally believe that, you know, everybody that comes into your life, there's a reason, a season and a lifetime. And sometimes they come into your life because you've got an old tie or a contract that you either need to do some work on, a generational curse maybe, that you need to clear, or a debt. Now obviously those that are supposed to stay will stay, won't they? And those that are not supposed to stay, you know, the string will be cut and they'll just go. But in terms of the soulmate and the twin flame, not only do they have their own journeys to go on and lessons to learn, they also have lessons to learn together. Now, sometimes that means they'll do it together, and sometimes that means they might do it separately. And why is that? Because we all have a choice in life, and you'll see on a lot of my recordings, I say we all have choices in life, but what we don't have is choices over our consequences. And in some cases, some have abused their divine connections for negative reasons. They've used the energy and they've used the benefits of it, but they've not actually fulfilled the destiny of it. And so obviously they will, you know, they will have to answer to the divine God, you know, their ancestors because of that. Then there's the other element that some that far have gone, because we all have to go through the dark, you know. I mean, I think this is where people get a bit confused when they come for certain people and they do things, and I've got some other stuff to do in terms of what they do when you're children, but people don't realise the journeys that people have. My journey has been dark and light, and I was put in dark situations in the dark so that I can actually transmute that as well as stay in the light. Now, the challenge that those who want to take on the essence of God's people, for want of a better word, or God's children, is that they can't transmute the energy. So when karma spins the block and they throw all this darkness out and all this negative and black magic and all this stuff that they do, when it comes back, will they be able to transmute it? And we see what's happening in Hollywood. People are getting caught up for their actions now because there's nothing protecting them. And as I've asked you before, when you do all this dancing with the devil, does he come and protect you? No, he runs in the opposite direction because he doesn't have protection. He doesn't create anything. His purpose is to kill, steal and destroy. So even if he uses you as a vessel, he's still going to kill, steal and destroy, because that's his objective. So he's just going to test you and tempt you and play with you and then toss you away. So where am I going? So in terms of the twin flames, some will get together and some may not. And the reason being is some may not be able to step into light, and because they've been so much in the dark that they can't transmute and revive. And some may have lost their souls as well, so they can't actually step in to their divine purpose. And maybe because also they're under judgment and justice has stepped in and they've got a lot of karma to clear. Now the question is, will they clear it this lifetime, or will they have to, will it transfer over? And if their soul does reincarnate, whoever gets it will have some karma to clear as well. So I think for me, just so that people are clear, that your twin or your soulmate may not ever come back, and don't ever look at it as a negative, because sometimes it's a rejection is your protection. And also, you know, they might not have made it through the journey. And I know that sounds awful, but I did say illness and mental illness. And also if the divine think that they've done things so egregious, then, you know, you get taken out, don't you? You know, your soul leaves earth. So, you know, I just wanted to be clear on that, because I think there's some people that are still thinking that, you know, it's all fluffy. And then there's the other element of it that, you know, I don't believe in this false twin. I believe that there are people who try and adopt shapeshifters, who try and chase destinies, to try and clone the energy to pretend to be, but there's never going to be a fake twin. All they are is a karmic trying to clone, and it's a karmic shapeshifter. That's how I see it. And somebody that wants to try and be in the divine essence, not done the work, not done the journey, gone through all the trials and tribulations. They just try and harness and harvest the energy and just step into it as a shapeshifter, but they don't have the essence and the soul's journey of the divine, because I don't believe in false twins. I think they're just karmics who are shapeshifters. And then obviously I think I mentioned on the other one, there's body jumpers as well, and I'll talk about that because I've got a bit of experience on that in terms of what people have done in terms of body jumping and then shape-shifting. So I hope that helps. I mean, I know it's probably not what everybody wants to hear, and I know that, you know, all you can do is, you know, is just, if you still do want your twin back, then you just pray for them, and but ask your guides first, because sometimes they, you know, they'll tell you who to pray for and who deserves your prayers and who doesn't, depending on what they've done, and then take it from there. But, you know, we just wish everyone well, don't we? At the end of the day, we've all got a journey to get through. And I think, you know, in 2023, people didn't realise there was this huge shift. And 2024 was the year where everything was going to be the exposure and, you know, everyone getting into their right positions and taking back what was theirs. So I hope that helps. I know it probably doesn't sound that great, and I'll try and put some more stuff in the box, but yeah, try and get away from this whole fake, you know, false twin and stuff, because it's not a false twin. It's just basically a karmic who's in shapeshifter mode, who's trying to hone the essence of a twin, and they do a lot of work to try and get that essence and, you know, copy and stuff. And I think that on the other one I'm going to put out there, you know, if you spend your whole life being a clone and copying somebody, what happens when you don't achieve your objective? Because you don't know who you are. But that's another one for another day. Anyway, take it easy, and I'll see you soon. See you later. Bye.